Crumpets content here, y'all, aka Jimmy J, aka J Legend, aka the best in the business. I'm here talking about the Eagles just getting blown out by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and it wasn't even close until we got to the end, almost the end of the game, where Eagles was able to get in striking distance to get it down to 7, but they couldn't capitalize on the opportunity. There was just a lot of blown opportunities out there, but they had a lot of injuries. They was very undermanned on the offensive end. The defense didn't step up like they did. Like, we needed the defense this week to step up, and they didn't. Vic Fangio was having the guys play too far off coverage instead of playing more bump and run coverage, which he needed to play against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. You can't play zone 90% of the time on every game. It's just not going to work. You're going to lose a lot of games doing that. And they needed to play more man in this game. They playing too much zone. They back in. Yeah. And if you're going to play zone, you got to play up tight on the defenders. You got to mix up the coverage. You can't sit there just let them march down the field and die by 1,000 cuts. You gotta get up on the defenders. You gotta be on some either man up or man up and stand up on them. You gotta get more in the aggressive posture. You can't just sit there and just let somebody pick you apart throughout the middle all day. They doing slants on y'all all day. They doing dig routes on you all day, and picking up big yards on them. It didn't make no sense. Yeah, and that's how they ended up thriving. On the offensive end, Jalen Hurts barely had time to throw the ball. I seen he holding the ball a little long to make some plays. He had to throw some balls away, and he had to take a lot of sacks. He took a lot of sacks. He took like 6 sacks. He got 6 sacks 6 times. He barely had time to throw the ball. He barely had time to throw the ball. But they got to correct that. He barely had time to throw the ball. And it was a few plays Dallas Goddard missed that hit his hands that he should have caught. But it was just a lot of missed opportunity. But it would have helped that the defense would have stood up in this game like they did last time. And two, we got to stop turning over the football. How you get a special teams turnover with Cooper DeJean? Like, it's no way in the world. And Ringo almost made him turn over the football. Why is you up on? Why is you up on your punt returner like that? You should not be right there. Get out the way. When your punt returner, do not be near your punt returner. You got to remember where you're at. You're going to run right into your punt returner. Why are you doing it? Go over there. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what run. And it was somebody else that ran right into Cooper DeJean too to make him fumble the ball. Like, why is you right there? That's the same thing that happened last year. That type of stuff should not be happening. You should know where you're supposed to be lined up when you do a punt return. You do not be in the way the punt returner. You supposed to be blocking. You supposed to be blocking on the other side. Makes no sense. Yeah, why are you doing that? And then and then to get back on the defense, they just let them pick them apart, march down the field. You having 80-yard bombs, crossing routes. You missing tackles all day. They missed like about 15 tackles in the game. You should not be missing that many tackles. Makes no sense. And you got to get up on your man. You got to start playing some bump and run coverage. You can't be backing up if somebody's taking the underneath route. You got to play tighter coverage. You got to play tighter coverage. It makes no sense. You got to get up on your man. I don't know what Vic Fangio thinking. But he got to do better. And I do not like that philosophy. I think we need a more aggressive defensive coordinator. Yeah, we need a more aggressive defensive coordinator. Cause I can't stand them being that far off. That far off. And he need all the fit the scheme that he doing. And most of the players do fit, but most of them are inexperienced. You got a lot of inexperience, and two, we need better. We need to get better up front. Guys up front ain't closing down like they need to close down. We need to tighten up. The pass rush ain't getting there like they need to. Cause I said we were gonna need another D line, and I said they needed to throw Jalen Hunts out there, see what he got. Yeah, see what he got. Throw him out there. We know no Nolan Smith ain't gonna do nothing. I seen him out there. N'Kobe Dean played solid. We seeing Zach Bone out there like usual. Zach Bone handle business, but rest of them guys they ain't do nothing. And you over there seeing my boy is Slay. He over there slow jogging it like he's scared to hit somebody. But yeah, we gotta get it together. Luckily we in the bye. We wounded. We gotta get back. But we gotta play more aggressive defense. This passive defense gotta go. And we gotta stop turning over the football. That's not gonna win you football games. Stop turnover into football. We gotta clean that up. We're not a winning form. We 2-2 now. But we gotta get it together. This is the Crown Prince of Content signing out. Click subscribe to the channel. Peace.